We made it. I just woke up from a nap. I'm dead. We're to the back of the line. Good morning. It's 6:30 in the morning. We made it. Buses are right there. Number 49, 50, and 51. My flashlight's on. You have to do your homework. It's 7:22 a.m. It's 7 degrees out. Hello? Wow, where's my phone? Hello, good morning. I just woke up from a nap.
Did you actually fall asleep? Because I never fell asleep.
I was like mainly asleep, and then I realized I forgot my jacket. Mackenzie's reading her book and doing her homework and being a good student. I realized I have a Zoom call in 50 minutes. This isn't our cheer routine. I'm gonna do high-low figure.
Oh. So I have high-low, yo.
I don't know. Okay. Well, you have lots of time to practice. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna be delusional elsewhere. We're walking to Starbucks right now. It is like 8:15. Yeah, I want to use the bathroom, and I also want like a lemon loaf. I think. Oh my God, there's a car coming. Ran out of data already?
My phone just texted me. It's like, you used 100% of your data. And I called I called my dad and I was like, I need more data, please. I'm trying to do homework. He's like, I'll look into it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the most organized it has ever been. He's literally like telling people exactly where to go. We're moved into like these areas here. This is like the first row here. It goes down there and then to here where we are.
We were trying to have a nap.
We also had Starbucks and it ripped my freaking sleeve and my drink spilled everywhere. It's so backlit. It is 10 o'clock almost. I just finished doing all of my work. Why is it so dark?
What's the word for like tricked, but she's doing homework.
For like
I don't know how to explain it. Like
fooled?
Kind of. I already said tricked, but like he had this whole plan, like this whole story in the background where it's like scheme. Yeah, scheme. That's a good word. Haha.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup now, and tell about what the guy said. I wasn't really listening.
Well, first off, he used to tour with One Direction, so that's why he's so good. And my phone is buzzing up. He like moved everybody, set up like barricades, and it's really organized. And he's like, we're not gonna let anybody cut, and they like have a bathroom. They're like, there's a bathroom back there you can go use. And then he's like, and take care of the people around you. Make sure you're drinking, eating. We're gonna check on you guys every so often. And he's really organized. His name's Colin, and he's fantastic. She's doing homework. So she can have this back. Okay, bye.
Thanks. Is it working this time? Hello, it's 11:30 almost, 11:22. We're trying to watch a movie. Kenzie's still doing homework, and we're gonna eat more donuts. My makeup's also done, and it's really nice and sunny out. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Like it's so hot out. Okay, we're going to the bathroom right now. We played the longest game of Uno ever to exist, I swear. It was probably like an hour, I swear. We played for so long. But we're going to the bathroom right now, and then we're gonna go to Tim's and get some lunch. And it's like 1:30. So the doors open in like, what, 5.5 hours? We're getting there, we're getting there. Mukbang.
Not very.
I've never waited so long for a grilled cheese my entire life.
Grilled cheese.
Yeah. Cheese, casket changed. Oh, it got all blurry. Oh, OTD.
I almost slashed you.
I'm still in my sweats. I'm gonna go in the merch line.
How much of my juice is going to show you?
Good. Okay, grab your stuff. We're gonna go in the merch line and see how long the line is, and then we're going to go to the car and drop our stuff. I'm gonna get changed, and we are going inside. We'll get into the queue. I'm dead. I'm just talking to myself. We are at my car right now, changing. It is like, what time is it even? 4 o'clock? Ish. Jess is in the merch line. We carried all of us. Why? What's going on? Like, do they not know I'm trying to vlog right now? Oh, we have changed. Outfits are on. I'm walking to the merch stand to go meet Cass. And yeah, 4:19. And I am not cold. Not on yet. Now it's on.
Hey, I'm back in the vlog, baby.
I can't escape you. You live a boat ride away and you're always here.
I literally see you guys more than I see.
I've seen you twice this week.
No, like you guys literally are. I see you guys more than my school friends.
It's great.
That,
okay.
And that is the best thing ever. Also, bye. See you inside.
Bye.
You got this.
Almost there. So we bought hoodies. We're wearing them right now because it's cold out.
Fair warning. You
Yeah.
buy merch?
Anybody who's going to buy merch.
Sizing? Size up.
The merch sizing is literally so off. Just like her merch, like on her site, that like everyone was getting shipped out that her sizing was terrible. Something about her quality of merch, like it's cute and all. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I think it's adorable. Like the back,
But even
like it's cute.
the feeling of it's not.
But like, yeah, the quality's in there, so make sure you check the sizing before you walk away from the merch stand. I ended up sizing up and put the shirt and the hoodie. Stop, no. You already stuck on it. Sound check has begun, and people are working out right behind us in that glass
With the
building there.
weirdest machine I've ever seen anybody use.
Yes, like it's like the football team.
She's the one who made the TikTok. I love it.
Are you a vlogger?
Yeah.
Can I be in it?
What? They checked our vaccine passports. Why is it so backlit? They checked our vaccine passports, and I think we were loading up into this area over here, like by the doors, and getting all like sectioned up in there. It's like, what time is it? 6 o'clock now, so doors open in an hour.
Best day I have a question.
I have to pee. I have to pee too.
I don't.
I'm out of breath. We all ran to the bathroom. Literally, I mean ran. Like we literally sprinted there. We're all out of breath and exhausted. But they're starting to scan people in now and giving us wristbands and then loading us up to the other area. She's still sound checking. You should probably hear the bass in the background. It's getting like
regret bringing my sweater.
There's like hundreds, thousands of people here, I swear. I mean, it's 7,000 people capacity, is it not?
Really? Yeah, but not all of them should be in the GA line.
Not all. Oh no, I mean like the other side too, like in the merch line and stuff.
Yeah.
There's
A lot of them are from over here.
Yeah, because like they were at I think about 200 people, or no, was it 300? 200 or 300 people this afternoon.
I don't know, but this will not stay.
A lot of people. So it's begun. People are moving up here now.
What was the point of waiting in line if you're gonna punch everybody?
Like this is a mess. Absolute mess.
We're going to slowly start moving. If anyone pushes, I stop straight away.
So this is when the madness actually begins. As you saw earlier on in the day, it was super organized. They kept everyone in line, didn't let anybody cut, made sure we were all safe and taken care of. The second they started checking us in with her tickets and moving us up towards the doors to enter, as you saw, it went into a giant clump. This happens most of the time. I honestly didn't expect anything less, but for some reason, we all kind of anticipated it being a little bit more organized because of the way the setup was beforehand. So when we all went up to the doors, it became into a giant clump. They had a piece of tape holding us back from the doors, like a yellow piece of tape, which I don't know if you can see in the video, but it was basically something that they have in construction zones. Now, during this time frame, they were still finishing up sound check and actually came across a couple issues. So they said they were going to bring us in right at 7, and that's when the doors were supposed to open. But 7 o'clock came around, and doors decided they were not going to open on time because of the circumstances that was happening. So as this is going on, somebody came across the bright idea of letting us inside the venue early, but keeping us in like the holding area. So they opened the doors and they said everyone can walk in, but make sure there's no pushing, no shoving, everyone's being super slow. We're not going into the actual seating area, we're just staying in like the lobby area outside of the actual doors to go down the stairs onto the floor. So the doors open up, we all go in, and again, this giant clumps get even worse. We're no longer sectioned off by kind of door frame, we're now just in one giant lump and following this guy with another piece of construction tape. Now this is when people get really screwed over. So as you can see on the side, I'm just like slightly behind this guy. I got pushed back from row 2 at the door to now there's about 5 people in front of me, but I'm on the right hand side, which is where he is, which is where the entrance down to the venue is. When everybody clumped towards the doors and then clumped inside the venue, obviously they're spread from left to right, and the door, however, is on the right-hand side. So the people that went over to the left-hand side initially are now way away from where they have to enter to go down the stairs into the venue. Those people got screwed over very poorly, which sucks for them. However, it worked out very well for me. So as you can see, they had these pieces of yellow tape you can kind of see in the side of the video, and they started letting people in slowly. 2 people could go down the stairs at once, so he very clearly made it certain that nobody would run down the stairs with more than 2 people. He kept pausing, kept starting, kept sending people down and kind of pushing them down himself so that there was no sort of pushing and shoving. It was super organized in the best way. Nobody had to run, nobody got trampled, nobody was injured. So in that sense, it did work out in a lot of people's favor. However, as you can see how pushy and shovey it is, it's very much like everyone's fending for their own life because everyone kind of got screwed over with the whole number placements. Obviously, people who were there at like 2 in the afternoon weren't even inside the venue yet, weren't even queued up yet, weren't even with their wristbands yet. They let us down in 2 phases, and the first phase was about 150 people, he said, and luckily, as you could see, I was in the first 150. I was probably in the first 20 people that were walking in. As you saw earlier, I was number 49, 50, and 51 with me and my friends in line, so realistically, we shouldn't have been in the venue that early. However, there's people in front of us that were way behind us, and there's people in front of us that were way ahead of us, so the whole thing kind of got messed over, and at least for us, as we know where the door was, it worked out in our favor. I'm going to another concert at this venue, actually 2 more GA concerts, one in June and one in September, so I kind of know the way it works now, but it definitely sucks for those people that weren't anticipating it, and they just kind of got screwed over, but we got barricade, we're happy, moving on to the concert. I'm tired, I need a nap, it's like 10 minutes till showtime, it's so dark in here you can't even see. It's not any better, it's still so dark and it's still 10 minutes till showtime. Playing with the lights, are they glitching? Scratch that thought! Crazy, 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 crazy!
Welcome back, shoppers. Today's special is a buy one get one free on mental breakdowns, overthinking, and scrolling on your phone. Hurry over to aisle 4 for these items and more.
Dirty clothes on the ground, I pretend I don't see. Candy wrappers are found between the bed and the sheets. My circulates died 1,000,000 times. Now where do I get my oxygen? Guess I gotta go outside like a normal person, but don't wanna give up the spot in my bed. Lose all the crazy thoughts in my head, but I can't go living on in this mess. Remember the day we were getting out, when you told me I didn't leave you enough, and now I'm saying I'll be leaving you. Along for you, Olivia. I'm in Ireland, I'm in your eyes, Olivia. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, Olivia. I live for you, I long for you, Olivia. Cleaning up an awful for my life and my cries on the floor.
items off your shopping list today, you've come to the right place.
Clean up and out to the habits I couldn't improve. Clean up and out.
Alright guys, this time of the night we're heading home. We're heading home. And we went to the buses to see, you know, if she'd come out, and she literally zipped out of there. She went, gotta go, what a blast. So she left, and
We were on the wrong side of the bus. So
yeah, we were on the wrong side of the bus, so all we saw was the nice big side of the bus. And
we heard everybody scream about it.
so that was super fun.
Still one. They passed along the energy.
Yeah, exactly. It was super fun times. It's 11:31. Show ended at about like 11-ish, so we haven't been here for that much longer than the show's over. So where did they? Over there. Where did you go? I'm walking in a forest.
We're going on a hike.
I'm on a hike.
Bye.
My
See you
fingers in the corner.
soon. I don't know when, but I will.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Role model Sean.
That's in June. That's in July.
Oh,
we're going to Toronto.
That's the next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, here, I'll open my trunk. Oh, that was my gas cap. Okay, hello. I just dropped off Cass and I dropped off Mackenzie like 10 minutes ago. It is currently 12:43 a.m. It is very late and I'm very, very, very tired. Like, normally when we come home from concerts, like, we don't drive all the way home. We SkyTrain and then we take the car from SkyTrain home, so we only drive like half the distance. But today we drove the whole way because it was at a different venue, and just like with the whole camping out situation, it was just much easier to drive. It also, like we've said before, it was at a campus. It wasn't at any venue in downtown Vancouver, so that makes a huge difference because driving in Vancouver is stupid. So, and parking is stupid expensive. So parking today was only $20 for the day, so like that's not bad at all. Driving Amber and her sister to the Airbnb, and then I dropped off Cass and I dropped Mackenzie. Now I am driving home. I'm about 5 minutes away from home. Anyways, I just want to end this video. I'm not going to make this clip like 12 minutes long like I normally do. Also, I'm running out of storage on this SD card, so I'm gonna end this off here. We were at the venue from 6:30 in the morning till 11:30 at night, so it was a long freaking day, but it was super, super fun, and honestly, I think it's worth it. If you are going to see Olivia sometime on this tour and you have GA, I recommend going super early. And our venue, honestly, we didn't line up as early as they did in some other shows. I just think being barricade is just a whole different experience than being at like the back. My personal opinion is either be barricade or you be last row. Like, you don't go and be somewhere in the mosh pit middle area. It's got to be at the very front or at the very back. Like, having it in the middle is just not nearly as fun, and then it gets crowded and pushy, and it just gets to be not the most comfortable situation. That's my personal opinion for anybody who did not ask. I love you guys. I will talk to you all later. Make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Bye.
About it right now, everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right.